Blockboy SportsTalk.
What up, man? It's your boy Vex. What's happening,
It's
man?
your boy Marco Polo. You already know what it is.
Y'all already know it's sports, and more sports. Boxing is going on. What's going on this weekend, man? We got to go right into that, and we're gonna get into the football. Y'all already know because it's crazy, and I don't even know where to begin. I'm so excited, man.
Man, tell them something, man. Tell them what's going on.
Hey, man, listen, man. We had an unbelievable boxing Saturday night. The homie, my main man, Lamont Roach from DC, had to fight against Pitbull Cruz. Oh wait, you're back.
I'm back. I am definitely back, man.
Pitbull Cruz, and I'm here to tell you, man. As y'all already know on Box Talk previously, I told you one of my favorite fighters actually is Pitbull Cruz, man, and unbelievably, Pitbull came out and he put the show on that I kind of knew he was going to do. But the outcome was a little bit tangled and twisted, and there are a lot of opinions.
But before you get into that, we going to run this card down from the first fight.
Okay.
And we're going to come all the way back to the main event,
okay.
Which, if y'all checking on us, man, I said put $10 on the draw. I said put $10.
Put something on the draw.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn us to our next live. Check out previous content.
Right.
But let's get right into it. It started off with Frank Martin.
Right.
Frank Martin.
And you said what you said. What you said? You gave that prediction. You didn't even want to talk about it.
No, I said real quick.
You said real quick. Knockout.
Frank, and what happened? Frank Martin kicked off the card with a statement. Fourth round KO over Rances Bartholomew. Shot fast. Fourth round knockout. Yeah, that was just showing at 140 pounds. He moved up, and he handled his business as he should.
Go back and check if you haven't been watching Blockboy Sports or Blockboy Box Talk. We put the predictions out there, and we can't make this up. It's on tape. We can't.
It's timestamped. It's
timestamped.
Moving on, the second fight was Jesus Ramos Jr.
Jesus.
Fighting Shane Mosley Jr. And we did a breakdown how he was coming down in weight and so forth and so on. Ramos did not get the KO or the TKO. Actually, Shane Mosley Jr. boxed pretty good. He was countering Ramos to the point where he held him off of him and slowed him up to make it go to the entire rounds. Nevertheless, he was still pretty much running. Wasn't really close. Ramos got the UNAM. After that, Eris Landy Laura, if you remember that old name, he's still boxing and still got a belt. Yeah, he gave Canelo problems back in the day, and I told you what was going to happen on this fight. Jana Beck, who actually had the other belt, pulled out, so they had a replacement with Johan Gonzalez. And Eris Landy Laura does what he does. He's a boxer. A lot of people think he beat Canelo boxing.
OG, triple OG.
He outboxed the guy and he kept his belt. Now in the co-main,
back to what we talking about.
Co-main event, O'Shaky Foster and Stephen Fulton. We were torn between this as well. But the physical attributes was to O'Shaky, and Stephen Fulton was coming up, but he has star power because of his resume.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
O'Shaky, his physical attributes.
He outmanned him.
Outmanned him, and he got the UNAM dominating the entire fight.
Yeah, he definitely.
So that brought us to the main card, which was extremely difficult to pick a winner, a clear and concise winner, which we gave you all that breakdown on our predictions. Yeah. I was torn between the decision so much that I recommend every boxing fan who's going to put some money on to put something on the draw. I said Rose would not win. On the cards, I had a little more in-depth information that I didn't go into. But do your research. Where was it at? San Antonio. Who was running this actual event? Hence, I don't believe that last card, 115, 111, in favor of Cruz was correct. But hey, I'm not a judge. I'm just giving you the skinny. No matter what it was, that was the final judges called 115, 111. The other two was a draw, which makes it a majority draw.
Right.
So without the knockdown, without whatever else, Roach still would not have won. It was no way possible, which I stated to y'all, he was going to win on the cards. And he doesn't come forward, or he's not aggressive enough to go and knock Cruz out. So he was not going to win.
And if I may, also, we spoke on the fact that he allowed himself to kind of get beat up in the early rounds by being standing in the phone booth. And we said that was not a good look at all for him to stand in the phone booth. So I think his coaches need to reevaluate this film and go back and try to make some adjustments if they think about trying to do this match again, because you cannot stand in front of Pitbull Cruz. That is just a recipe for you getting your first knockdown ever in your fight career. So that's the way I looked at it. Some people saw it different. The numbers seem to have been skewed to me. They were highly favorable for Roach, all of the numbers, when you look at the numbers.
When you look at the copy box stats.
But they seem to be skewed. I didn't see those. I didn't see what the copy backs did. And we watched it. And, you know, they try to say he favored in power punches and whatnot, and I don't even know how.
But to do it again, as Cruz said, he would like a better referee. Some people, even some professionals, said that they seen a low blow. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports. I didn't see a low blow at all. I thought they took the penalty for holding.
They took the penalty. He stated he took the penalty for holding.
So I thought it was a low blow as well. So if I stand corrected, if y'all can say if it's a low blow, I stand corrected. But according to my ears and my recollection, they said they took it for holding, and that's why Cruz would definitely prefer a different referee for a rematch. Is the rematch worth it? Is it something that we want to see again? It was entertaining, and this is the first time that I give credit to Roach. He actually made Cruz box in the last couple of rounds. Cruz actually went into boxing mode.
He was on his back foot for a minute. He actually got on his back foot.
It was a check right that Roach landed on Cruz that slowed him down. And I believe he started boxing more after that, knowing that he was ahead on the cards. He wanted to secure the victory, which he secured the draw.
Yeah, he secured the draw. It's unfortunate that the referee got in the way of that, because the argument that we had, like I said, with it being a draw or who won, it wouldn't have been nothing to be talked about. You take that point away. You take that point away for the violation, the ghostly violation. Right.
Hey,
Cruz wins the fight.
Yeah. Really that simple.
Yeah. But anyway.
But the money was in the draw. Y'all could have dropped 20 or 50.
Stop it.
That's all we got for Box Talk portion of our sports talk.
Mm-hmm.
And moving right along to NBA is still in the Emirates Cup, and it's a lot going on.
Yeah.
We talking about LeBron dropping 29 and taking the last couple of shots after getting passed from Luka, knocking down the 3 in-person eye when you're just trying to squeak this victory out.
Yeah, they are 8-0 in clutch games this season, by the way. 8-0 clutch team games. I mean, they got a big 3 with Austin Reeves. Luka, who actually had a triple-double in this game, a 30-point triple-double. That's a bad man. Hey, man. Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah, but the triple-double, what he actually had, that was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
31, 15, and 11.
Yeah. 31, 15, 11. Crazy numbers, man. Crazy numbers. Shout out Luka and the Lakers.
Yeah, they wind up escaping 112 to 104 over the 76ers. Not without Maxey trying and Embiid putting in a couple late buckets trying to get the W.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, let's just be honest right now. The season all hinges on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a.k.a. SGA, a.k.a. Student Government Association, and the Oklahoma City Thunder, man, because they are 23-1, and they are on cruise control.
Don't forget about shooting guns all day. SGA,
it's a problem.
It's a problem. Even though he was out, they still breaking records. They still beat people by 30 without him even showing up.
OKC's a problem. They are a problem. They're a problem. And I don't know. Did I mention that they're a problem? I want to tell you, man, they're a problem. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. And I think that they are on pace to try to break that 73 win mark that the Golden State Warriors had in 2016. So watch out for that, man.
That's 15 straight wins that they done ran off.
Yeah.
Chat and Williams put up 25 apiece. Wiggins came off the bench with 19.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's gonna be tough.
They got an all-star team within their regular team. What's going on?
Yeah, it's a hard. They go 9 deep without even breaking a sweat, man.
You beat somebody by 30 without your MVP candidate.
The hardest thing with SGA is just keeping up his 30-something, 33-point average because he sits in the fourth quarter because they're always up 25, 30 points. That's what's going on. It's crazy right now. It's unbelievable. I love to see him play, man. Sometimes I almost don't want to see him play because it starts to be a yawner because they just beat people down and it's no fourth quarter.
22-1, man.
Yeah, 23-1.
23, my bad.
Yeah, 23-1.
We're going to get back with y'all with more NBA recaps when the actual Emirates Cups finishes and we announce the
knockout round tomorrow. They do that, and then I think a week later on they'll get to the championship game. So all that's coming up. I think the 16th is the championship game. So we gonna keep an eyeball on that, and we'll definitely keep y'all updated on that.
And before we get into the NFL, which we love to get into, that's the best portion of our show, I believe, on our actual Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk a little bit about what happened in college football, and we're going to come back and do a whole separate segment on the actual bracket. We're going to put the bracket up. We're going to do a video. It's not going to be live, but we're going to do a bracket breakdown. I'll start it, he'll chip in, and we'll put it together like that.
Yeah, but just briefly on college football, which is almost, you can't be brief, we already know that they have solidified the brackets. For those that know or don't know, Notre Dame did not make the Final 12. That's a big to-do, a big stink. Alabama was in, and also it was a huge upset in that Big Ten championship that we talked about. I don't know if man, Indiana got D, Ohio State got D, but Indiana had a little bit more.
So that's set up right now because they can't meet again in this college playoffs, and that's going to change the favorites. So a lot of people think that Indiana may win the second time if they meet in this playoff.
And I want to interject that they were on a 32-game losing streak to Ohio State. This is their first time being an outright winner of the Big Ten since 1967, ladies and gentlemen. So this is historic that we're watching right now. So get your popcorn ready. College football is going to be crazy coming up.
So what they're saying? Who is it? Miami's in, and Notre Dame's out.
Yeah, bring it up.
That's what they're saying, and it's messed up because Notre Dame is so upset about it. They said we're not going to no bowls.
That's what happens.
We don't want no bowls. We eating with forks. We want plates. We don't want no bowls. We want nothing to do with a bowl since we can't get in there. And so Notre Dame, they said we're going to come back and win it all in 2026. That's what they say.
Yeah, well,
that's college football.
Yeah.
But they said they should be ranked number 5 right now. Notre Dame.
Good luck with that.
Man, shout out to the Fighting Irishman. Sorry for y'all not making the college football playoffs.
Right.
They're going to work on how they select the college football teams, and maybe it'll get better, maybe it won't. But we'll see. Moving on to what we come here for each and every Monday.
Y'all know what it is.
The National Football League
recap. Let's get into that, man. I mean, we touched base on that, a little bit of everything, but this is the meat and the potatoes, man. And on Thursday night football, we had the Dallas Cowboys and the Lions meet each other in an epic performance, an epic game that had a lot of implications on it. And the outcome was the Lions really giving it to the Cowboys, 44-30. What you want to talk about on that, man?
Man, shout out to Detroit, man. The coach came in after being under a lot of pressure, taking some losses with some bad decisions, and he came in, he got the W to keep his playoff chances alive. And
Jeremy Gibbs is a monster. I just want to say that. Let's just be clear that they're running back. I mean, they have a de facto new Barry Sanders almost back there for them. I'm pretty sure because he just tied his record with the most touchdowns with 3 of them on the Dallas Cowboys on Thursday night.
He's still under 25 years old.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
So he is. Watch out for Jeremy Gibbs. That dude is amazing. And then they still got Montgomery back there.
Yeah, and that helps them. That helps them be able to expand and not get us hurt by one running back not getting so many touches. Yeah. So it keeps the legs fresh with Gibbs as well.
Yeah. That's crazy, but that's what happened.
The Cowboys were unable to come up with the W because they didn't have enough defense. Mm-hmm. They do put up offense. Detroit got the W.
Yeah, Detroit got the W. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I wouldn't believe this, but the team in Miami actually went to a cold weather town and got a win. Dolphins and the Jets. Man, oh man, the Dolphins are slowly climbing out of the mud. You know what I mean? They've ran off a few victories here, although be it the Jets, but it was a division game, and they were able to top the Jets 34-10, man.
Shout out to Miami, man. They do like their coach, and they want their coach to keep his job, so they need to keep winning. Yeah. And they've won enough to actually be in the playoff hunt. And they're right above my homie and them. Yeah. We'll get to them a little in a minute. But shout out to Miami for sticking in there, standing there, and Hatua is putting on his big boy pads and throwing it to who he needs to throw to get the W. Shout out to the running back, Arcane. Sheesh. Miami's doing what they need to do to stay relevant and to keep their coach his job.
Hey, man, listen, check this out. Okay, we know that Miami, shout out to them, kudos to them. The coach should keep a job, and they got healthy. A-Chan, tough running back, all that. But look, we're going to slide past that because these are teams that aren't going to the playoffs. Let's talk about teams that think they're going to or may be going to and may not be going to because they want to be division winners, and teams that we love to see play in the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a call in this game that might make you break your television.
That was a robbery. Buffoonery.
Okay, talk to him.
This is outrageous. Who has control? Oh, is it the mob? Is it the money thing? What's going on that people cannot trust their eyes to see what's in front of their face? This is national football. It was a touchdown.
For those that didn't see it, there was a pass thrown in the end zone. It was caught. He landed. He took 1, 2 steps, and then the ball was knocked out of his hands while he had...
Before completing the 2 steps, he extended the ball, which counts as a football move. And if you look at the criteria for catching a football in the NFL, I don't make this criteria. He completed the 3 things to get a catch, to complete a catch. And yet, it was overturned in 8 seconds.
But in the end zone, though. We're talking about in the end zone because a touchdown is supposed to be complete, instantaneous. Touchdown. So as soon as you catch it, 1, 2, touchdown. Anything that happens after that is supposed to just be null and void.
Ball breaks the plane.
Just like when the ball breaks the plane. Just like when you just barely tap the pylon. And anything happens after that with fumbles or that, doesn't matter. Boop. Touchdown. He was in the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. In the end zone. Not trying to break the plane. I'm talking about all in the paint. All in the paint. And they overturned the touchdown.
They overturned the touchdown, and
unfortunately,
the oldest guy in football gets the victory.
That's
shout out to Aaron
Rodgers, and who actually threw the ball 20 yards downfield. DK Metcalf had a good game. They actually, threw the pickle around. Hey, and it's funny because last week they were screaming, "Fire Mike Tomlin," and I'm sure this.
And now he's back on top.
They will quiet it down for at least another 6 days. So shout out to
Mike Tomlin,
and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And the referees.
Hey man, listen.
And the mob.
I've talked to y'all, and I've said this time and time again. If you follow us on this channel, division games are tough. You never know what can happen. That's why they play the games. Saints, we had your man, all shucks, at quarterback, playing against Baker the touchdown maker. 8.5 point spread. Of course you took the Bucks.
Why wouldn't you take the Bucks? This is Baker coming off the victory that he came off of. Why not? They're going against New Orleans, which we say they're the most inconsistent team that we have been looking at.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, one thing that is consistent It's that they're inconsistent. Okay, let's go.
And we stated it before, we don't know which Saints team is going to show up. But this time, this particular Saints team, they came in marching.
Hey, man.
They came in partying.
They got a quarterback.
It looked like a Mardi Gras.
Hey, listen, it got tough, man. And they not even a complete healthy mob. And you saw that the Bucks were getting healthy, and after the last week and coming along, and wouldn't you know it, the Saints went marching in.
Yeah,
and
the Bucks. One thing about the Bucks, they can be scored on. They can
clearly
be scored on.
Yeah, and they end up losing this game 24-20. Hey, man, shout out to the Saints getting more victories. They're not going anywhere. They definitely playing spoiler. I tell you that.
Yeah, that's what they doing. They not going nowhere fast or slow.
Sheesh.
They playing spoiler. Moving on.
Yeah. Colts and the Jaguars, man.
I told you about that.
Man. Hey, man, I saw something in this game I hate to see. Daniel Indiana Jones, man. Unfortunately, early in this game, went to make a pass play, and you saw his Achilles rupture right there on the field.
First is fibula or tibula, whatever way you want. And then it's Achilles. Hey, Daniel Jones, he rebirthed his career to only be let down by serious injuries, and we know how those Achilles, they take time to heal.
Yeah, that's at least 10 months before he possibly can return, maybe a little sooner. But, yeah, he got injured in this game, and I think it let the air out of their mob. And the Jaguars, who are right now moving right along, steaming right along like a steamroller, really outplayed the Colts in this game. And they went on to victory. They went up 36-19. Shout out, hopefully, speedy recovery to Mr. Jones.
But that does put a new niche in the playoff race, because we're thinking that the Colts are not going to make it. They're going to continue to skid. This is the third game straight, and now they lose their quarterback, who we believe was an MVP candidate.
And the other quarterback is on injured reserve in Richardson, so they're down to the third string, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see how this plays out. Let's move right along to the Titans and the Toilet Bowl Browns. Not anymore, because they have Shadua. At quarterback. Yeah. They have Mr. Sanders at quarterback, man, and he looked phenomenal.
But what did I say, though? What I told you. Mm-hmm. Would this be his breakout game? We went live right before, and yes, it was his breakout game. 364 yards passing for Shadua.
Mm-hmm. And 3 tutties and a rushing touchdown. Unfortunately, in a loss, because for some unknown reason, the coaching staff felt the need to take the guy who scored all the touchdowns out of the game for a trick play for a 2-point conversion that looked absolutely out of Keystone Cops type.
That's coaching, extremely bad coaching, and it was some bad coaching that went on.
Yeah.
This Sunday.
Shout out Cam Ward.
Shout out to Cam Ward. What I say? I say that the Titans could get their second W.
Yeah, and they got it.
Yeah,
I mean, it was the Browns.
It was the Browns.
You know what I mean?
But we thought that Myles Garrett would stop that and not let them put up that many points. But shout out to Cam Ward in Tennessee for getting a W.
Yeah. Shout out to Tennessee, definitely getting a W. Shout out to Shadua Sanders, who is actually securing his legacy right now as becoming their starting quarterback. I think they're going to keep him in, and they're going to continue to try to rally behind this young man.
Yeah, because Gabriel was looking over his shoulder like he was trying to cheat off his paper. What was his name? Gabriel.
Wait a minute.
He was over.
Does he still exist? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, because that's the way it's going to be.
But before Gabriel got hurt,
it
wasn't that situation. Everybody was like, well, Shadua is going to be on the bench until he falls out, and he's not going to make it as everyone thought he was.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like I just said, Gabriel over there, what's going on?
Yeah.
He's got a good view of what Shadua is going to be doing.
So, speaking of somebody talking about what's going on, the Commanders played the Vikings. The Commanders showed up. Well, there was a game with the Commanders.
The Washington football team
Commanders
continued to play their regularly scheduled.
Right.
And they wind up playing the Minnesota Vikings, and
they scored as many points as you did watching this show right now.
It started off, the controversy was will or should JD5 even play this game? Should he play this game at all?
Football players play. I don't have a problem with him playing. Football players are supposed to play. He got paid.
The check is clear, right?
Hey, the check cleared. Football players play football.
Is he healthy?
Hey man, he was healthy enough to get out there, and he looked like he was performing.
He looked good. He looked good. He just didn't look good enough to find the touchdown. But shout out to JD5 and the Commanders. They came up, showed up, and laced their pads up and got routed by the Minnesota Vikings, who
31 to Nate Robinson.
Nathan
James Jenkins. Nathan. That's what they scored. Oh, fellow. So, for Winfrey. Oh, bruh.
The Commanders have some things to work on. Moving on.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. Seahawks and the Falcons, ladies and gentlemen. And I think when we predicted this early on Sunday morning, y'all can always check us out at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings for NFL predictions, by the way. Well, we pretty much said that this was going to be what it was, and
it was what it was.
Yeah. The Seahawks 37-9. Sam Darnold and his crew, they doing work. Their defense.
Atlanta was outmatched, and we knew that before the game, and the results showed it after the game.
They played a good first half. Shout out to the first half.
That's the silver lining you want to give out.
First half Falcons.
Shout out to Bijan Robinson. You still stop.
Moving on. Let's keep it going then. Bengals and the Bills. What a game in the snow. Man, that was fun to watch.
Shout out to Joe, man. Joe coming back. Joe coming back and performing a shootout, giving us the entertainment, the football entertainment that we deserve. He's already in his playoffs, so to speak. This is his playoffs. They coming from 4-8. They trying to still make it because they can, because their division is not that good.
Right. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to pull it off because Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills defense made incredible plays in this game. They got turnovers. They got a pick six. They got a Cook going into the end zone, made him fumble. And it turned this game around. At one point, I think it was 28-18, and they turned it around and ended up going up. And it was just a shootout. It was fun to watch. It was snowing. I mean, this is football, man.
And Josh Allen.
Man.
Josh Allen's legs. I know, Dart, that's what you want to be, and that's what you want to do. You're not big enough to do it like him and to perform like him, to move like he moved, and does not get hurt when he takes the punishment.
He dishes
he dishes the punishment.
Yeah.
There is not too many other quarterbacks built like him, especially not in the NFC.
No.
So shout out to Josh Allen. I mean, I'm talking about NFC, but
true.
Because Dart tries to move like him.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah, but he's young.
But Josh Allen, it's been a hard knocks life for Buffalo for this year. They are somewhat of Super Bowl favorites, and this game they showed that we still in it. We still something to be watched out for. We ain't gone nowhere. We ain't gone nowhere at all. We the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bills Mafia.
39-34.
39-34. They are vying for a playoff position. They're gonna hey man, this is gonna be fun.
They right there with the Walls.
And the Bengals, unfortunately, I think they just dropped too many games early, especially with Burrow's hurt, and they're probably gonna be on the outside.
They gonna be playing spoiler.
Yeah,
they're gonna be playing spoiler.
Outside looking at.
They the same offensive team with no defense.
Yeah. So move right along to the Broncos and the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Hey man, listen man.
It's a division game. It's the rivalries, like I stated on the last game that when we played the Raiders, that we will only win by 3 points because it's rivalries like the Cowboys and the Commanders.
Right. Well, that's not good. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, the rivalry, just in the rivalry.
Yeah.
But we edged them out by 7. Kind of boring game to me.
Nah, let's talk about what really happened in this game. And all you sports bettors out there know what I'm about to talk about. So at the end of this game, they were down 21-14? No, I'm sorry. Were they that 24-14? And the spread in this game was 8.5. And the over-under was 40.5. Well, out of nowhere, they try to go down. They have no timeouts left. And get down to 5 seconds left in the game. They have the ball due to a penalty of a player that they say he had a delayed game on the defense. And instead of maybe throwing a Hail Mary or taking a knee and getting out of there because you're down 10 points, they kick a field goal and cover the spread the other way when 72% of the money was on the Broncos on that 8.5 points and that under. Woo-wee. Did Vegas make the call? Who knows?
Hey, if they made that call, they definitely made the call in that Pittsburgh game.
Yeah. There you go. Anyway, let's go with the Bears and the Packers. We talk about the
Bears
and the Packers in a division game that was, it was a great game.
It was a great game.
All the way down to the end, two young up and coming quarterbacks that were going back and forth with each other, and this game was great. The Packers outlasted the Bears. It went down to the wire. Unfortunately, Caleb threw an interception late in the game.
Threw a last second pickle.
Yeah.
That hurt their chances.
And Micah Parsons and their defense were able to hold on and do what they supposed to do.
They still escaped by 7. They could still win it. Anyway, I'm not giving them no credit.
A dub is a dub. You got to give them credit. Division game, that game is crucial.
Now Jacobs showed something real tough.
Oh
man.
Yeah, he runs like a monster.
What?
He definitely does. He runs with aggression.
Shout out to Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, definitely. He runs.
He got that W for them.
Yeah, and here's a team right now, the Rams and the Cardinals. The Cardinals are going down. The Rams are moving right up. They took a bump in the road last week. They lost to Carolina Panthers. They said we're not having that again this week. And they put Puka and Stafford, man, they put a show on this week. Woo-wee. They ended up blowing them out 45-17. So they ready. They get in playoff mode. They know what they doing out there in the West.
After losing to Carolina last week, they came to show the NFL that, hey, we still number one.
Yeah, we still that mob.
Shout out to the Rams. They should still be in somebody's top 10.
You think? Man, listen. Last night, it was do or die pretty much, and I hate to say the latter happened for my homie and the Kansas City Chiefs. Man, my homie and them. They was going against that Texans defense, which I believe is the best defense in the NFL right now. I'm sorry.
They're the number 2. They're the number 2 defense. And before you go too much.
I said I think they're the best defense. Now, by numbers, it might be, but I'm telling you who I think the best defense is.
I'm not going to sit right here and be quiet about it when I'm clearly a Broncos fan.
Okay.
To elaborate, I know. To elaborate more on this game and the Mahomes situation. Now, I don't necessarily like Kansas City, not necessarily.
Okay.
But I have made some statements from the beginning of the season, and I'll continue to stand on business. Kansas City Chiefs and my homie, their reign is over.
Oh.
They will not make the playoffs. I said before the season started, they'll be lucky to win 7 games. Here they are, 6-7. The Texans
6-7.
The Texans survived on their defense. Not give credit to Kansas City defense. Woo! Kansas City defense came to play.
Yeah.
Came to play, and they should have got the W.
Yeah, they dropped a lot of passes, man.
I personally believe if it wasn't for them going forward on 4th down and then having to put their defense right back on the field, it deflated their defense's intensity. And I think they could have still got the W.
I think that's coaching starting to panic a little bit, starting to see the writing on the wall, what's going on. And that was just a brash decision that just, you're hoping you can Mahomes can dig you out of it. And you just got to coach the game a little smarter than that. And they know that.
And they still had a chance all the way down to the last series where they threw it to the best tight end in football. And, excuse me, Butterfinger, boom, boom, popcorn. It bounced off his hand, bounced off his jersey number, right into the defender's hand.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough. Tough.
It was a little Taylor Swift. Let's just say that. Anyway,
That took my homie and them down. I believe that's the end of their reign. I don't think they have it. They still have a chance to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, but they can't win the division. That's
they can't win.
They've been eliminated from that.
They can't win the division, and they still have to see the Broncos.
Okay, so guess what? ladies and gentlemen, we have a game tonight. We have the Philadelphia Eagles who are trying to bounce back from their skid against the Los Angeles Chargers. What do you think about that game, my brother?
I'm obviously I want Philadelphia to win.
Okay.
But the way they've been skiing, they can go either way because San Diego's is not a pushover, and they need this game as well to stay relevant because they're 8-4. If they drop this one and another one, they could be looking on the outside looking in as well. And if they drop this one, it gives Kansas City a better chance. So they got a lot riding on this. But they're skilled enough to get the W over Philadelphia. I want Philly to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if San Diego got the W.
Okay. I need you to stand on business for the people, man. Give them a solid prediction, not a wishy-washy one, not what you're thinking. Tell me right now, who wins this game tonight?
Where they playing at?
They in LA. I think they're on the road. Let's pull it up. I think they're on the road because Philly was just at home. So I think I want to say they're on the road. Let me make sure. Let's be accurate for the people out there. I saw this early. I think they're on the road. And I don't care where they playing at. They could be playing in Nova Scotia. I know what. I think that well, I'm gonna let you say yours, and I'm gonna give you my opinion. I want you to just say. Yeah.
13.
You already know.
What we gonna be on? 14?
Yeah.
15?
14. Baby, we can ready to go to 15.
Yeah, it's in LA.
Yeah, they in LA. As I said, yeah, they in LA. Playing on the turf, good weather.
What about the quarterback? He's still hurt.
Justin Herbert out there playing. He's like a slot machine. He's a one arm bandit out there. But it's his non-throwing hand. So,
ooh. I don't want the Chargers. I'm gonna pick the Chargers, man. I got the Chargers by like 3 or 4.
Ooh, okay. You got the Chargers winning this.
By 3 or 4.
By 3 or 4. Okay. Y'all heard it out there. He has the Chargers.
Beating the Philadelphia Eagles tonight, Monday Night Football. By 3 or 4.
Yeah, I definitely think that the Philadelphia Eagles have shown that the wheels have fallen off this cart. The wheels are falling off. They can't move the ball. They haven't been able to run the ball. And the LA Chargers know that they are in position to do what they need to do. And the Eagles, they really, because they control the division right now. As much they know they need to win, I just don't see the firepower anymore. And I see the disgruntledness in the whole team and how it's been going on for the last few weeks.
I see Saquon Barkley doing more running of commercials than more running of the ball. That seems like a big problem. The receivers, they want the ball. It's a big dysfunctional family, as I stated.
Man, tell us in the comments who you predict tonight to win Monday Night Football, man. Please let us know, man. Tell to us, man.
Can Philadelphia keep it together and pull off a W? Are they going to let Saquon run the ball? Can he run the ball?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see, man, against that Charger D, man. You know, hey, it's going to be kind of tough.
I got the Chargers, man.
So do I. I very much have the Chargers. So.
You're a Dallas fan. You post that.
No, it has nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you what's going on. I keep it a buck.
And with that being said, that is the complete wrap-up of the NFL, and it is time for what? Our top 5. 5.
Yeah, let's get
As
it.
we state each and every week, our top 5 is not determined by stats, not determined by records, not determined by what you think, who you think. It is determined by what we consider the most feared team. In that order, we will name our top 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, based on which team you would not like to play right now the most. Like the most,
yeah.
Is it the New England Patriots? Is that the number 1 team that you would not? Is it the Denver Broncos?
Wait a minute, you're moving too fast. Let's just say what your top 5 is, man.
I'm gonna let you do your top 5 first, man. I'm gonna pull mine out.
Okay. Well, look, I'm gonna start right here, man. My number 5 team, my number 4, 5, 15 is the Packers. The Packers, ladies and gentlemen, they have started to get on a nice little roll. and they are locking down their division up there. Up there, and Lambeau is hard to go to in this time of year. It's the frozen tundra. You don't want to play up there, going up there with the Cheesehead fans. That's going to be tough, ladies and gentlemen. I got them at my number 5.
Where they just beat the Surgeon Bears. Hey,
at my number 4, ladies and gentlemen, and it's tough because the top 4 is squeezed together. They doing this. They like 6-7, 6-7. Look, let me tell you, Rams 4. Man, listen, they had a hiccup in the road last week. They come back this week. They're a problem. They let you know. They put you on notice, man. We putting up 40 burgers on you, and we ain't playing no games. My number 3 team, I told you, I think they might be the best team, defense in the league, very close to, if not the best. The Texans, man, they have got it together down there, and they defense biting, man. I mean, they letting you put up 10 points. You can't win games in the NFL putting up 10 points. And if that's
my
what
homie in the 10 point, I'm my homie.
My goodness.
Not my homie.
Problem. So then, I got to go with number 2, and I've been telling y'all this for the last 6 weeks. If you squint real hard, it looks like that's TB12 still out there with the Patriots, man. It looks like, man, I don't know, is Belichick still on the sideline? Vrabel, is he going to suit up and go on the field? Or is he coaching? What is going on? Hey, man, the Patriots are a problem. And, again, cold weather teams, man, I'm telling you, it's a problem. But, you know what? That upper Northwest, man, they out that joint with wings, and they are plucking your feathers, man. It's them Seahawks. They shut people out last week. They held a team to 9 points this week. And, hold up, wait a minute. I think that's my phone ringing. They saying that they the best defense in the league. They saying that what are you to Texans? Who? What, you better listen to us. We are the best. And that's what's going on, man. That's my top 5.
Hey, man, that's his top 5. Y'all don't like it, man. Leave y'all top 5 in the comments, man. Like, comment, describe, leave your top 5.
Leave it.
Now, speaking of top 5, I'm going to start with my top 5. This is Marco Polo's top 5.
Okay.
At number 5. Coming in number 5 is the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are surging, and as I stated, I wanted to see what they was going to do with the Colts, even though the Colts are on a skid. Jacksonville went in there and showed those people that, hey, y'all not it. We are. Jacksonville's been escaping with lackluster defense. They've been overcoming all types of turnover pickles, and they still been edging out W's.
Yeah.
And are they the head of their division?
Yeah.
Houston right behind them.
AFC something right there.
Man. That's my number 5. Number 4, as he just spoke about Seattle and the Legion of Boom. They at my number 4 spot. Man, shout out to Seattle, man, as they continue to dominate. They still not that scary to me, but they at my number 4 spot. Moving on along, the Denver Broncos at number 3.
What?
Denver Broncos at number 3.
This is his.
We're going to keep it moving, man. You know Benito and them do, man. We got one of the best coaches in football. We just continue to put together W's, and we 11-2. Moving on along, number 2. Hey, man, C.J. Stroud is back, man. C.J. Stroud is back. And the defense of the Houston Texans is tenacious. They held the almighty Kansas City Chiefs to 10 points. And
wait a minute, hold up, back up. Did you say tarnation? Did he just make up a word, ladies and gentlemen? I just want that to be clear. This is on tape. They go put in the comments if anybody know what tarnations mean. But that's all right. Keep going. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They held the almighty Chiefs to what?
10 points.
Hey,
10-piece, no biscuit.
10-piece, no biscuit. This is the under we thought that was going to be in the Browns Jets game.
Yes.
That's what we thought.
Absolutely.
Hey, Houston doing that to Kansas City, man. If y'all haven't watched the last couple of Houston games, and what is that? Mills held it down while Stroud was gone. Man, Houston's a problem. Defense wins championships, and they showing that their defense is possibly the best defense in the NFL.
Championship ready, yeah.
Possibly. Moving on to number 1. And that's those banner holders down there in New England.
Okay.
What is that, Foxborough?
Yeah.
Hey, Foxborough got a lot of banners out there, man.
Yeah, they got chips.
And Drake May say he want one of them. He said, why not? Why I can't get one of them?
Mayday.
Hey, Mayday, 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 Mayday.
Mm-hmm.
The New England Patriots are back being the best team in football.
Yeah. Ooh.
The New England Patriots are back being the best football team in the NFL.
Woo!
Man, shout out to the Patriots. Shout out to Diggs, Dre, Mayday, everything they doing. The coach.
Yeah, right. Yep.
I don't see no wrong with the Patriots right now.
I can't really
That's
argue.
number one thing.
I can't really argue. They fantastic.
That's like trying to argue about OKC.
Yeah, you can't really do it right now.
It's hard to argue with facts.
Yeah,
no text, no email. Facts.
Hey.
That's what we got for y'all today, man. The Blockboy SportsTalk. We're going to come back with a complete separate video just on the college football bracket.
Yeah, we're going to break that down.
We'll give y'all our picks, our whole bracketology, what we think. Mm-hmm. And y'all can ride the wave, but a lot of that's going to be on our Patreon page.
Yeah.
Exclusive. Like, comment, subscribe.
Man.
Tune into our next live. You got something else for us?
Tune into our next live. Like, comment, subscribe, like the brother said. Man, y'all know what it is. We always love to see y'all come and kick it. Put it in your comments, man. Talk to us, man. I'm out, man.
We out. Looking forward to also the Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul fight. Now, we're not looking forward to it, but that's coming up. That's the next boxing match that's coming up in December the 19th, I believe.